Well, hello folks. Good Friday to you. Actually, fabulous Friday to you. That's my favorite way of saying it. I'm Dawn Herring, founder of Refresh with Dawn Herring, where art and joy align. And at the moment, I am on my way to my favorite tree this morning. Yes, I am. And I thought I would pop on here and say hello, see how you guys are doing, and how your week has been. Can't believe it's Friday already. At least that's the way it is for me anyway. You might be saying, oh, thank God it's Friday, right? Yeah. So it's a beautiful day. Yes, of course, I have to tell you the weather, right? White fluffy clouds for the moment. And a north-northwest wind at 9 miles per hour. So it's a cooler. It's not as warm as it's been. High of 83. And we're supposed to get storms this afternoon. Possibility of 50%. So I thought I'd get out on my walk this morning and enjoy what I can see. And you know, I will say this. This past week, I was making a choice not to take any video on my walk. Now, it didn't have anything to do with talking to you. Oh, no. It had, for me, to do with being more present and just being. Just like absorbing what's going on around me, whether I'm looking at rabbits or birds or just, you know, the environment in general. And I was just giving myself space, you know, to just be. And hang out under my favorite tree and just be, you know. So, always looking to aim for self-care as well as paying attention to what my intuition tells me. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing this week. I've had a very busy week in the office. Had a lot of paperwork to do. So, yeah. So I've been giving myself a little space, you know, when I go for my walks, as I, you know, kind of think about my day and what I'm going to accomplish, etc. So I just wanted to share that with you. Sometimes you just need space, right? Yeah. Not to mention that I'm always constantly having issues with storage on my phone. And the more videos and pictures I take, the less room I have. So I'm like, how many pictures and video do I need of rabbits? How many pictures and video do I need of birds? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm like asking myself, do I really need to do that every single time? Or can I just watch? Can I just watch and listen and find joy? Right? And here we are, already, under my favorite tree. Good morning, tree. I'm always so happy to see my tree. And my tree, I think, is happy to see me too. Right? Okay, and I'm going to do this so you can see my eyes. So, how has your week been? Have you expressed yourself creatively and found joy? That is my question for you. And if you have not already done so, do it today, okay? You want to make sure you punctuate your week with something that just lifts your spirit, leaves you feeling fabulous, and then you want to go write it down in your journal because it just made you so happy that you want to relive and relish it, you know, kind of thing. Oh, and you know, this week, even though I haven't had as much time to spend in my studio this week because I've been really busy in the office, guess what I have? Ta-da! See if I can get it to turn the right way. There we go. This is one of my keychains. See? It says yes. I have it on my car keychain. Yep. I just thought I would show that to you. It was so much fun to get a Zazzle order in the mail. Yes, it was. And so I'm choosing to put yes on my car. On my car. Yeah. Isn't that cool? I just thought I would show that to you. And I keep it in my back pocket so I can lock the car when I leave in the morning for my walk. Yeah. So anyway, I have several reasons for that, which I won't disclose here. But anyway, yeah, so I have to bring it with me. So I thought I would show it to you. Yeah, exactly. So we have lots of people out on bicycles this morning and walking, and it's just one of those mornings where it's really comfortable out with a little bit of a north breeze. Morning. And it's just really enjoyable. It's just perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold. And I'm wearing my blues and greens today, which makes me happy. So anyway, I'm still working behind the scenes on uploading more party supplies. There are some in there, but they're not all in there yet. And then, because I mentioned that last week, and because I've been so busy in the office, I haven't really had a chance to get it all done because, time. Morning. I'm doing really well. Isn't it gorgeous out?
Nice and cool.
I know, exactly. For June, especially. Oh, but anyway, so I haven't had as much time to get all that gathered together, but that's okay. I'll get to it when I get to it, right? It's all about pacing yourself. But one of the things that I have been deeply enjoying is writing songs and singing with my tambourine. Yes, I have definitely been doing that this week, and that is my top joy, absolutely. And then, of course, I've been doing my nightly doodles, which also bring me joy. And I've also been reading a book called Autism in Heels, which is a memoir, and it's like a combination memoir and information on females who have autism, and the issue that there's this discrepancy of how so many females, when they're younger, when they're children, have autism, but they're never diagnosed with it, and how this is a disparaging situation going on. And so Jennifer O'Toole is the author of the book, and she is also an advocate, especially for females who are autistic or have Asperger's syndrome, who have been diagnosed or haven't been diagnosed, and they just have this feeling that something's up. So for those of you who are interested in learning more about autism, or have someone in your family who has autism like I do, I would highly recommend this read. Now, there's a couple of chapters in there. They're a little dicey, but she gives you like a warning ahead of time that are, more focused on trauma that she endured. And so there's some stuff toward the back of the book where she talks about that. But overall, it's a fascinating read. Oh my gosh, very intense. And I'm almost done with it, but I do recommend it for those who are interested in looking into that. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there before I wish you a fantastic weekend filled with joy and creativity. And may joy align with your creative heart.